Y'all try another a different defense, bro. I don't know. I don't get why I only have 3 home games this year, bro. And all my home games are like ass too, like week 3. Like I can't. Nobody's gonna come watch me play FCS Midwest, bro. Like fuck. Get this game out the way. Get off, man. Call it a night.
Carolina and the night sky providing a foreboding backdrop for any visitor because the Tigers are ready to open
Already going
another
to Clemson.
season
Already
here
going to
at home.
Clemson, man.
We've got
Here
a
we go. Let's
tough
bust these niggas ass in their
opponent
stadium back to
and
back
two
years team.
premier teams
They in
in
the
the
SEC
land
too
looking
now.
to make a
They in
statement
the SEC
that
now.
will resonate.
Yo,
As we'll
you
see,
familiar with the
number
stadium? Last time we
15
came here, it
team
was
in the
raining.
country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by
Take the
the big
charger out,
dog
man.
again, Jesse Palmer. And guys,
Go on
let's
the
get
stage, get
this
them
thing
ready.
started.
What the other controller? I need 2 controllers on standby. Here we go. Yeah, I'll mute my mic, bro.
The Tigers' long wait is coming to an end as
Temporarily,
they'll
bro.
put a foot to it and the season will get underway.
I just have to have hope, bro. Leave me alone, bro. When I was playing
They'll
Madden, I did it.
figure
It
that
worked,
out for
bro.
a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Maybe I just believed it did. Maybe I just believed it did. I don't know, bro. Who that quarterback over there? Let me see if he got some speed on that backhand. He just pump faking me. He got 199 speed. He don't got no speed on that backhand, man. He told me he got 2 platinum quick jumps. One. I see just one put platinum quick jump. Unless he talking about cornerback. Julie, I'm locked in right now. I'm not listening to you, but I'm be honest. I only see one platinum quick jump. Unless I'm blind as fuck. We only got one nigga to worry about on defense. Sorry, stream. Gotta do that. We'll find out. There's only one way to find out, Julie.
First down here for the offense.
So, oh, it didn't work. Damn it. Fool.
Running back searching for a hole. They
Pop it
bring
out your
him
mouth,
down,
bro.
and he's going to lose the
Pop it
yard
out
on
your
that one.
fucking.
You see all
That's what's not
this
about to happen, bro.
movement in football now. All the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're
Not
moving
yet.
back and
I mean,
stunting. Really
getting
good
to
job
it.
by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my God, he
And
threw
the
it right to me,
incomplete
bro.
pass was just too
He
hot to
threw it right
handle.
to me, man. It's gonna be a
In a
long game,
competitive
team.
conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
And there's so much riding on the line. Who gets
Yeah,
to
he
it
scored
late?
in this clip.
Open runway ahead. Huge plays like
Look at
that
how
can
lighting my
change
play
the
can turn around.
complexion of a game.
He
He's
took that
got it
40
at the
something yards, 50 something.
22-yard line.
I know it's early in the game,
Let's
but
go.
defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
While getting hit. It's raining again? Bro, why every time I play this nigga it's raining, bro? When we did the intro, it wasn't raining, bro. It's Clemson.
They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want.
Clemson. Does it rain a lot in
With a
Clemson zone?
drive like that.
Let me see, bro.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh, I don't even think YouTube cares about being caught up. I'm not gonna say it though, just in case, but I don't care if YouTube cares about that shit. Hold on, I'm gonna say he invited me to a party. I'll be back. Yo, what's on? What's on?
You can barely hear yourself.
Hey man, we in the rain again, man. This shit crazy, bro.
Defense off to a good start.
Listen,
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
it might be a false start. I ain't tripping off it though.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, it wasn't raining in the intro. Then when it rained mid game.
From the gun, looking for a man. They're bringing heat.
Big 6. Damn,
And the ball is intercepted.
that's bad though.
Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a
Get that was bad.
costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Quarterback will audible.
I don't know what is house called, like pick artist or some shit.
They'll run it to the right. They bring him down. That one.
Okay.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up.
I don't know half of these abilities. I just field journal and all that shit. I don't know half of these hoes.
Trying to impose their will with the run. And he's able to find a
Yeah,
little
take
bit of
off.
running
Can't press
room
that. Can't really press that nigga. Yeah, you can't press take off really. I got that on one of my receivers.
Try to get the first through the air. That's
Make
caught.
the tackle, make the tackle, man. Fuck.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. They get the conversion there.
Nah, remember you came back and I came off. I got that play. You was like, I was running like cheese or whatever. Remember? I was running Indy Trey stack. You had caught a pick. You caught a pick 6, and I got like a game winning drive, kind of somewhat like it.
Just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
It's so hard for a defense.
It should have been that way, but I was choking. AD was like, man, what the hell?
You play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't
Yeah.
know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route,
Ah,
he's
that's
going
me.
to block, or if he has.
And he
And that same shit on me.
score. Touchdown, Tigers. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Arkansas was anything but dominant today, but the Hogs are going to leave Razorback Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L-Cup. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack, you're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Throws for the tight end. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was, with that ball landing out of bounds.
They line up, and it is a long way way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Clemson! On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, an excellent field position for this offense. A 1st down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Offense getting set for 1st down. To the ground with the back. And they swarm him under. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll run play action. Unleashes it on the run. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
Man, these quarterbacks start practicing and doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now. So
throws toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the 1st. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want...
Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his own 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Clemson 28, LSU 7.
A third down play to open up this quarter. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off play action. Fires to the middle. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
He's going to pass. Unleashes one deep. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Got him downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, and you want to give them a cushion like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
They're going to throw it again. Looking deep. Makes a connection. They're ripping off chunks of yardage to get it to the 33.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
From the gun, the running back has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Tigers moving quickly to the line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The play action fake. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Tigers. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic. And this guy is having himself a day.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback.
Going over the top. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, LSU! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Number 0.
How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. The thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to SMU. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one. Fires into traffic, picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good. Just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He unleashes a long one. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the game.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
On second down, he'll let it fly. This one's complete.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
And they got the completion, but still looking at a third down. He wants to go deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. He now has 56 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Dances away. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. Fair catch called for and made. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. The defense uses their second timeout of the half. Back together. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Now the play fake.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Now he'll throw back into the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Number 38, set to kick.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can.
And down he goes back at the 3.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
On second down, wants to throw. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Touchdown, Clemson. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers!
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. He's looking to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Inside the 30. Off he goes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
This defense really needs to be careful. They have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball because he is dangerous in space.
Lets it go to the end zone. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
First and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle and make a play on the ball.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They'll line up for a second down play.
You don't get very many opportunities to finish the play with a quarterback. A lot of times they're protected so well nowadays, but when he's a ball carrier, it's fair game, and what a great job bringing the wood.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that lap.
And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this lead. After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the third quarter and get it back with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think you just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Looking left. It's caught downfield. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Going for 6. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Tigers. And the pummeling has started.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb. They've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
From the gun. Using his legs to buy some time. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Gets it out fast. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
Yeah, and on 3rd and goal, they're saying, hey, we're still going to try to power this football and run it. Obviously haven't had success. Now getting to 4th and goal. Now it's a situation, do I kick the field goal? Do I feel comfortable running the football, or do I need to throw this thing?
Defense in press coverage. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game and all slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Off play action on 1st down. Just plowing down the field. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Clemson 52.
Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to move it through the air. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Lets it fly. Makes the catch down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Got the back over the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Flushed out of the pocket. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Firing to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And the stomping has commenced. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
That makes the score Clemson 59, LSU 28.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they buy themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to throw on third down. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's caught inside the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. That's a live ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And when you're on defense, wet, rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it, there's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job.
Here's trouble. They get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Now on the... And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Looking for the score. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. South Alabama is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 9 over Troy. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with looking deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from.
Going for the big play. Picked off. Bringing it back. What a play he made. Makes the interception. interception, then takes it back to the 36.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
He'll come out throwing on first down. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Looking to throw for it. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll throw it on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
He rifles one deep down the right side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very...
How much that game pissed me that game just pissed me the fuck off, bro. I just got shitted on, bro. 70 fucking points, bro. That's embarrassing, bro. Ooh, man, don't delete it. Like, don't fucking delete it. I get XP for that game. 73 to 30, bro.